just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Whips it to first. Lindor retired. Here's the Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jeff McNeil.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Juan Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Walker, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends...
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double. One out, runner at second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the polar bear strikes out.
Batting fourth, left fielder
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Mets lead 1. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So here's the lefty, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronnie Mauricio now in the game as he takes over third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Trey Turner.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Peterson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Let's go, Schwarber.
Out to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 away. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And now it's Alec Bohm. On the ground, Baden handles, throws to first, 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Mets,
2nd inning set to go. Here's Starling Marte. Walker back to work. Walker in his 11th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's outside. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Francisco
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Walker. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs, runner at first. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. Baden off of first with 2 away. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Kepler.
Let's go, Max.
Fouled off left side. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down.
Batting second, third baseman, Ronnie
Mauricio now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there for strike 1.
Ball inside.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. As we go to the last of the third.
Phillies.
Leading off, Rafael Marchand. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
This is Bryson Stott. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey
So the batting order
Turner.
turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That one inside. Look out. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Up next for the Phillies.
See, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Out of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fly to center his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's inside.
That's inside.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a strike in there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies 0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
And that misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That clips the corner. That clips the corner. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now, Francisco Alvarez. Walker back to work. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marchand squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. And that just misses. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the center
so
fielder,
digging in,
Cedric
Mullins. Fly to left his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
A little bit low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Goes down looking. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Two-one.
And that is out of play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Max Kepler at the plate. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And that's down and away. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches. 225 pounds, and he was born in Germany. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
That's ball 2. Count is 3-2.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at first, 1 away. Up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Tanner Banks on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop,
the switch hitter batting right.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Meza up and throwing. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Inside, almost got him. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Brandon Nimmo,
now batting,
the next
left
to
fielder,
hit.
Brandon Nimmo.
Now moves to first, and he dives back in safely. Just missed. Mauricio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tap foul at the plate. And now 2-1. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Starling Marte now at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Line and a base hit into right. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Jeff McNeil. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Marte is waved home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Tanner Banks gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Tim Mesa.
Number 54.
The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Clips the corner. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground to third. Boom. Off balance throw in time. They limit the damage here. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies nothing. So digging in,
Leading off
Bryson
for
Stott.
the
His home and away
Phillies,
splits there.
second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here's Trey Turner. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle
And Kyle
Schwarber.
Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Foul ball. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's inside, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounds one to short. Toss to Alonso. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch
Ball
misses inside, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit. Mullins headed home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul straight back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Meza won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. In there at the knees, 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses down and away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets.
Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. That one missed.
1 strike. Ball. Damn.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Slider for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Bohm started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Next
That's
offering
ball
is
three.
downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now
Pretty easy walk right there.
center
Last pitch
fielder,
wasn't even much to think about.
Brandon Marsh.
So a man aboard. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Headed towards the corner. Nimmo running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Not in time. He's safe. Boom. Into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play
Now batting,
possibility.
the right fielder, Nick
Castellanos at the plate now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and loosening in the pen. Holmes getting loose as well. And it's even up.
Inside, ball 1.
And delivers outside.
1 strike.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And Castellanos is out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max
Kepler stands in for the Phillies. He is struck out and he is walked. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game,
ball.
looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And another ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Mullins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
3-2.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Lindor.
Runner on at first with one gone. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. The shortstop takes the ball. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kirkering also throwing. Mullins at first, one gone.
Let's go, Phillies.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. And that one hit to first. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Phillies 1.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the
Mets.
game. The righty,
Number
Ryan Helsley.
56.
Big swing and miss stuff
Ryan
right here, Boog.
Helsley.
Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now the catcher
Leading
up to
off
hit,
for
Rafael
the
Marchand.
Phillies, catcher Rafael Marchand.
That one at triple digits. Helsley, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Brush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 9-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So up next, Bryson Stott, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Brandon Sproat, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air to left center, Nimmo puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
Inside ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Now one missed. This to third. Mauricio in plenty of time to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes Schwarbs to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 9-3.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Helsley out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new
Mets.
arm on the mound, Clay Holmes. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit right there.
Now batting,
nice line drive to the pull side, met it out
Alec
front, but just
Bohm.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Right side, Baden. Fires over to first. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ronnie Mauricio digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Mauricio.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Trevino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Mets,
And at first
baseman
Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
One and 2 now.
Ball 2.
Mauricio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Out towards right center field. Marsh sizing this one up. drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
So digging in, Starling Marte.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots. In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one fouled off. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 9 and the Phillies 3. Bottom of the ninth, stepping in, Brandon Marsh. Holmes back to work and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
So up next, Max Kepler. And that drops in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Last chance for the Phillies. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rafael Marchand. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.